Akame, please take me to the castle.
Sure thing. Sorry for making you wait so long. After all, that's the whole reason you came to Osaka, right?
Glad you understand.
Of course. But one more question before we go.
What is it?
Are you afraid of heights? What'd you think? Pretty freaking cool, yeah?
I see it. Sure is a big boat. But why is it called the castle?
You'll find out soon enough. You just gotta wait till we land and see.
What the?
Well, take a look back there. It's a castle. Get it?
From Osaka.
Yep. And this castle ship's cargo is a full-blown adult amusement park. And only real VIPs get a ticket to come inside. This ship's owned by the head branch of the Omi Alliance. It's an old foreign vessel that was sold off for peanuts. Real beaut, don't you think? These days, it's run by an Omi family called the Kijin clan.
The Kijin clan.
Word is they're a nasty group that handles all the Omi's dirty work. The appeal of this place is its promise of unlimited freedom. Obviously, that includes drinking, gambling, whoring, you know. The hotshots that come to party here get away with anything. Only thing they won't let you do is bring in your phone. Remember how they took ours? If people could record stuff, that might put a damper on all the fun.
Concealed from the eyes of the law.
Yeah, that's the kind of place we're at. Back in the day, having a high-end members-only club was enough to hide secrets. But nowadays, anyone with a smartphone can be a journalist. That's where the Omi saw a business opportunity to cater to the particularly perverse. People with taboo fetishes can live out their darkest desires here.
They're slowing down. Come on, dear. Give him the whip.
Oh, darling, can I really?
Of course. Be as wild as you please.
Gladly. Woo! Mush! Mush!
The targets of their abuse, typically gamblers up to their necks in debt. Folks who went for one last hurrah to change their luck, only to end up like this. So the worse the economy is, the better things are for business. Oh, and for guests who crave even more stimulation, check it out.
The Colosseum, huh?
Crowds go crazy for bloodshed, you know? Far back as ancient Rome. But it's not without its merits. You got world champion boxers, legendary martial artists, renowned hitmen, mercs, gold medalists. The VIPs here bet tons of money on them, so the fighters' earnings can be huge.
You said the Kijin clan runs this place, right? The Watase family isn't involved?
The Watase family? Bet your ass they are. The families of the Omi Alliance take turns hosting the Coliseum every night. Just so happens that tonight, it's the Watase family's turn.
Seriously?
And Joryu, that red tiger you're holding is the only way to take part in the fights. It's a golden ticket to the ultimate arena. Sky's the limit, if you're tough enough. That's why those tigers fetch a pretty penny with the right fire. It's my job to meet anyone with a tiger and bring him to the Castle Coliseum. You gotta be really trusted in the underworld to do this, so I'm the only one in Osaka who's been given the responsibility.
Why didn't you tell me all of this earlier?
Well, Joryu, you said you didn't know what the red tiger meant, right? Normally, people are happy to come with me. But if you said, no, I hate Coliseums, well, then I'd bear the blame. But now that we've come this far, there's no getting off this boat.
Great.
Hey, it'll be fine. You got a red tiger because someone believed in your strength. You'll just be part of the opening act to start, but by the end, I bet you'll be MVP. And then someone in the Watase family should have a huge prize for you. Maybe it'll be Surano-san himself.
Why should I go to all the trouble of bringing you into the fold? We're getting damn tired of waiting for you to prove yourself.
I see. So that's how this works.
Hey, Joryu, you're not mad at me, are you?
No. Actually, everything's starting to come together. Seems like Tsurno wants to test me. If that's the case, I'm up for the challenge. And I'll make sure he regrets all of this.
Not sure I get ya, but hey, as long as I ain't the one in the doghouse.
So, how do I enter the Coliseum?
There's a reception area by the Coliseum entrance. If you head that way, you're sure to find it.
Hmm? What, so this is as far as you go?
I'm barred from the castle when I'm not escorting competitors. Let me look around, pretty please. I'll come find you later, okay? That work for you?
Fine. Do what you want.
Don't pout too much about it, all right? Well, I'll catch you later, Joryu. Go get yourself signed up.
Looks like you made it here in one piece, Kiryu-san. Or was it Joryu?
You. They call you Shishido, right? Not gonna hide your face today?
Nope. On this ship, the might of the Omi Alliance is law. Nothing for me to worry about.
Where's Surno?
Looking after Hanawa-san. Originally, I was the one supposed to be doing that, but I was just having some fun. And Cyrano accused me of trying to kill him. Took my job away. I gotta say, it's tough taking care of a pet.
Bastard.
If you don't want to get your buddy killed, I suggest you head over to the Coliseum. If you make it out alive, I'll even tell you where Hanawa is. You'd better not disappoint me. Captain Cyrano's got high hopes for you, too.
I'm getting Hanawa back. Then, I'll be sure to thoroughly convey the extent of my gratitude.
Ha! That fella is Homari Nishitani III, Kijin clan patriarch. He's the Omi Alliance officer who runs the castle. He's got it all. Youth, money, charm, and an impressive body count. A true model Kansai Yakuza.
Am I supposed to care? I won't play your games forever.
That's so. Anywho, looks like it's time for me to split. Put on a good show for the crowd at least, would you?
What's this, Joryu? Didn't know you had a friend.
If that's what it looked like, you're not as sharp as I thought.
I'm only kidding. But forget that. Did you sign up for the Coliseum?
I'm getting around to it.
You're really hopeless without me, aren't you, Joryu? I'll handle it for you. Right this way. Hey, another gladiator delivery?
We've been waiting, Akame-sama. May I see your entry token? Congratulations. You've been given an amazing opportunity. What name will you be registering under?
Joryu.
Understood.
There you go. Now you're on standby. You know, you should probably lose the glasses when you get to the ring, don't you think?
That won't work for me.
How come? Don't want people to see your face?
Exactly. I'll need a disguise. Gotta find one somewhere.
Excuse me, Joryu-sama. May I have a moment?
Hmm?
Shishiro-sama from the Watase family told me to give this to you.
Ooh, what's this? A present?
As I understand it, yes.
That bastard.
Looks like he's poking fun at you, Joryu.
I bet he has plenty to choose from. Why this one?
Well, it'd be pretty surreal to see you fighting that thing, so that might be fun.
Really?
Joryu-sama.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, are we having a good time? We're up to 5 deaths so far tonight, but that's not enough blood for you yet, is it? That's why this evening's hosts, the Watase family, proudly present a series of historic Yakuza conflicts reenacted in 3 consecutive battles!
3 battles. What are we walking into?
Don't know. We ain't here to do anything but lose, yeah? We're small fries, man. They don't gotta tell us shit.
Yo, Shishido. Aren't these some of the guys the Watase family rounded up? You're really cool letting them all die at once.
If it means spicing things up at the castle tonight. Some of them may not even end up dying either.
Hey, did you find someone interesting?
Yeah. Let's see if you can tell which one.
Our scene is Osaka, as the 20th century nears its end. Osakans are tormented, right under the Omi Alliance's nose. And by who? International Crime Syndicate, Blue Dragon! Tonight, they've plotted a cruel, devious act of indiscriminate arson. But wait, who's this? Yes, it's a young patriot Watase!
Shit. They didn't give us weapons?
Is that enormous brute really supposed to be Watase?
Witness the genesis of the Watase family's independence! Operation Destroy Blue Dragon! Our very own Patriarch Watase will be painting the town red tonight!
Wait! Are you serious?
And here I thought I'd have to take it easy on you. Bring it!
How about this? Time to put an end to this. Let's go. This is
What's this? Patriarch Watase is down! We're seeing history rewritten before our very eyes!
Hey, Shishido. That's your guy, right? The promising newbie?
Yeah, but you ain't seen nothing yet.
Now we return to historic Yakuza battles! Picture Kamurocho in the year 2005. Our vicious villain, Akira Nishikiyama, will stop at nothing to gain control of the Tojo clan. He's whipped a mass of rioters into a frenzy. Kamurocho's been plunged into mayhem. The riotous mob is out for the blood of one man. The legendary Yakuza, the Dragon of Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu!
I won't hold anything back. If you want to die, come at me!
I do not sound like that.
Folks, hold on to your umbrellas, cause it's about to rain blood!
Ready for this?
This is personal.
The Dragon of Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu, has met his maker here at the castle! Yet another upset! Tonight's battles have really flipped the script!
Look at you go, Joryu. Survive the next battle, and the prize is yours.
Sure you.
Yep, that's what he said to call him. Wouldn't tell us his real name.
Ah, I see.
For the next one, we'll have him in the role of Kiryu, reenacting a legendary showdown.
In the winter of 2006, a truly strange incident occurred. A legendary Yakuza, said to be the strongest in the history of the Omi Alliance, suddenly vanished. Who? Why, the second patriarch of the Omi Alliance's Goryu clan, Ryuji Goda! Rumor is, on that night in Kamurocho, the dragons of East and West, Ryuji Goda and Kazuma Kiryu, duked it out in a no-holds-barred brawl! The results of that fight remain shrouded in mystery. So, who's to say Ryuji Goda isn't still out there somewhere? Who's to say he isn't here with us tonight? Get ready, folks, because we're about to raise the ring! Joryu, the boisterous brawler who crushed Kazuma Kiryu in the last round, will be playing the Dragon of Dojima. At last, the third and final battle. There's no turning back now. Will he eat or be eaten? A thrilling clash between legendary Yakuza, rehashed before your very eyes!
Yeah, let's go. Showtime. This is personal.
This is the end. Not over yet. This is the end. Come on. I haven't had enough. Time's up.
got the look down, but nothing else. Trust the tiger. Instead of his own two hands, he'd have rather died.
You really put on a show for us tonight, Shishido. You've outdone yourself.
My pleasure, Patriarch.
Good on the Watase family for finding him. Anyone as strong as that? Figured they'd already be on my radar. Guess not.
It's all thanks to the Colosseum. This place has a mystical pull that attracts money and power, the way I see it.
You're getting good at flattery. For someone who grew up in shit.
Why, thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got duties to attend to. You put on a great show tonight, Kiryu-san. Truly captivating.
I fulfilled my end of the bargain. So spill it. Where's Hanawa?
Now, why the rush? You gotta let me congratulate you first. Why don't you stay and chat for a while? Night's still young, right? What do you think of this view? City looks pretty sweet. Sparkling like this. Gorgeous, even. Back when I was bottom of the barrel, all this glamour was too good for little old me. I was abandoned by my folks at 15. Had to brawl just to feed myself. My old man, the worthless fuck, was drowning in debt. Would have done anything for cash. Probably rotting in a ditch somewhere by now. Thanks to him, I spent my days forced to fight in death matches against brats my age. Just the Kijin clan's expendable toys. Only path to survival was to toughen up. And even then, even when you did get tougher, you could be killed on a whim. Strength and luck. The second you run out of either, you're just another corpse. Never knew when your life might be snuffed out, just like that. It's only recently I've been able to look back and laugh about it.
Sounds like the stuff in nightmares, what the Kijin clan did to you. And yet, you seemed awfully friendly with the Patriarch.
I've learned a thing or two about telling people what they want to hear. Couldn't have done it if Captain Cyrano hadn't seen something in me. Spent decades wriggling around in the muck before he picked me out of the gutter. Like a knight in shining fucking armor. In fact, Shishido is the name the boss gave me once I swore my oath. So that I could be reborn and leave behind my shit-smeared past. Doubt you can relate, huh, Kiryu-san? Your past. Well, you're the Dragon of Dojima. Prize fighter and legendary Yakuza. Even your piss smells like virtue and chivalry. The path you've walked has been nothing but glitz and glamour. So why not stop skulking around pretending to be dead? Shout your name out to the world. Forget about Hanawa-san and Daidoji. Do what you want. Revive Kazuma Kiryu and join us for one last hurrah. Surely you must be itching for it, right? So come on.
No, you couldn't be more wrong.
What?
I've listened to you long enough. If you can't stop yourself from blabbering, then do it after you've returned Hanawa. To begin with, you're talking to the wrong man. I'm not Kazuma Kiryu.
Well, aren't you stubborn? Or maybe the Daidoji just has you well trained. How'd they manage to get you so tame, I wonder?
Just tell me where to find Hanawa. I am done wasting time.
Fine. Fine. I get it. A promise is a promise. Your precious Hanawa-san is being watched over in a little corner of Sotenbori. Captain Surino's been using a building called Namiki Number 3 as his hideout. He's been waiting for you there. And the family's best fighters are there waiting too.
You mean he won't release Hanawa without a fight?
The boss and the captain, they both want you on their side. That said, according to Captain, this is the final negotiation. So, these are his orders for you. If you want Hanawa-san back, then come and take him.
And you?
Well, when it's time for us to face off, I want you fresh and fighting fit. Don't want to hear you whine about how tired you are after getting your ass beat.
In that case, enjoy the time you have left. Once I rescue Hanawa, I'll pay you back for whatever you've done to him.
Looking forward to it. Remember, your ass is mine, so you better not lose to the captain.
Hey, I've been waiting for you. So tell me, what was your prize? I did get you this far, right? Surely it wouldn't kill you to share some scraps.
No prize. Right now, I need to return to Sotenbori.
What? Why? They seriously didn't give you anything?
I'll tell you on the helicopter. Let's get out of here. Now.
Jeez, okay. Must be serious stuff, huh? In that case, I'll head to the helipad, get them ready for us. Meet me there when you're ready to go.
A key.
All done here, Joryu? Gotcha. You can always return to the castle whenever you'd like. Just say the word, and the chopper will be ready for you. You're the Colosseum's biggest star, after all. Okay, back to Sotenbori.
もっと遊ぼうや。
かかってこいや。
Have a little rest. A key.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
You already know why I'm here. Where's Hanawa?
You'll find him on the top floor with Captain Surino. But first, we're gonna make you feel real welcome. Wouldn't want to be rude.
With bats and iron pipes, no less. You know, it's hard not to be disappointed by such a skimpy welcome party.
Talking a big game there. For our part, we think the captain's overestimated you, Kiryu-san.
I won't waste time arguing, but I'll be sure to give you something to talk about.
First, you gotta earn the right to challenge us. If you can't handle these guys, you ain't got no business here.
Hey, don't worry about us. We're not picky about who takes him out.
I'm beyond ready. Bring it on! Yeah, let's go. This ain't personal.
Took out every last one of them, eh? Living up to your reputation. But this is where it ends, pal.
Know your pledge!
Time's up.
You ready? Keep it coming, tough guy!
Come and get some!
Gloves are off.
That's the guy who fucked Anarchy up! Look alive, boys!
You ain't getting away next time. Time to put an end to this. What's wrong? You're not getting away! Gloves are off. Hey, come at me! Time to put an end to this. You're not getting away! Get off! Come on! What's wrong? I'm gonna bash your fucking brains out!
This is personal.
Nothing like a good... No more running! What part of you do I break next? Take a good look! No more running! Nothing like a good fight!
Nice job coming all this way. But this is as far as you go. Lights out, bitch! Damn you! Time's up. Eat this! Hell talking! Let's save this. Eat this! Let's save this. And don't get back up! Damn you! And save this! Hanawa!
That didn't take long. You shouldn't have rushed. I was totally fine.
It's all right now. You did good.
Guess they don't call you the legendary dragon for nothing. I just got off the phone with Shishido reporting your win. The next thing I know, here you are.
Seems like you've had some fun with Hanawa, Tsuruno.
If you just agreed to join us sooner, I could have sent him up to the pearly gates without so much suffering. In a way, this is all your fault, Kiryu-san.
Enough of your bullshit. You'll pay for this, Tsuruno.
So I take it you still won't join us.
Happy to spend your days wagging your tail for the Daidoji. You go back there. There's nothing for you. Rest of your life. Sure you're all right with that?
This isn't the time for you to be worrying about others, Suno. You might not live to see tomorrow.
Ah, well, if that's how it's gonna be, then... Get him! Let's finish this!
Let's go! Yes.
Give me that!
Yeah, let's go. This is personal.
Don't be shy. Showtime. Rain down. Showtime. Don't be shy.
You can do better than that! Now the fun starts!
This is personal.
You can do better than that! You really came to save me? All by yourself?
I hate to say this, but it didn't seem like anyone else would come.
I can't believe you. But honestly, I should thank you. You saved my life, Joyu.
This isn't over yet. I still need to know why they did this to you. I'll make him spit it out. Besides, I need to thank him for his hospitality.
That sounds like a fine idea. Huh. Perfect, actually.
Surno, you and I have a lot to talk about. But first, you're gonna answer me. The person who's behind all this, is it really Watase?
Still find that hard to believe? Huh. You're certainly cautious. But I'm the real deal. Watase family's captain. As for what the boss told me, apparently we need Kiryu-san's help, now more than ever, for the sake of the Omi Alliance, and for the Tojo clan.
The Tojo clan? What's that got to do with me?
Oh, it's got everything to do with you. But still, I can't talk about it with outsiders around.
Outsiders? Now that's a fine thing to say. You messed me up this badly, and yet still think of me as an outsider?
That was all Shishido, no? I just refrained from stopping him.
This is precisely why I hate the Yakuza. But I understand. Let's go somewhere else then. Daidoji maintains several bases in Sotenbori. But this time, it'll be me asking the questions, Tsuruno-san. So you better be ready. And if someone just happens to rough you up a little, well, we'll just call it even, right?
Kiryu-san, this will be the last chance you get. To rid yourself of that Daidoji collar, you gotta shut Hanawa up for good. Here and now. Do that, and the boss and I will take care of the rest. Are you really going to spend the rest of your life doing what they say? Is that the fate of the Dragon of Dojima?
And what would you have me do?
Well, you see, we intend to force a dissolution of the Omi Alliance and the Tojo clan. It'll be a joint declaration by our boss and the 6th chairman, Daigo Dojima.
What?
But we need your help. That's what he told me.
What are you talking about?
You've heard that our boss is getting released from prison next month.
Now that you mention it, it is around that time, isn't it?
Once he gets out, Yakuza from all over Osaka will welcome him back at Omi HQ. At that moment, he intends to declare the dissolution of the Omi Alliance to the police. A bunch of Tojo clan officers who've been in hiding are showing up too. And with that, they'll make their joint dissolution.
So this is what Watase wants. Daigo too? But why?
The truth is that the Yakuza can't continue to exist like this, with all the laws targeting us. If a grunt slips up, the boss takes the fall and goes to jail. That's the way things are now. In fact, that's how our boss wound up in prison in the first place. You so much as look at a politician or cop the wrong way, and bam, you're locked up. At this rate, a day will come when Yakuza are no different from government slaves.
So, before that happens, you want to dissolve?
That's right. Once they get the collar around our necks, that's it. Freedom will be an empty dream. There will be no chance to revolt, no escape, no choice but to slowly fade away. Apparently, the 6th chairman of the Tojo clan came to the same conclusion. But to dissolve so many groups at once, all hell's gonna break loose. A lot of folks will be upset with the decision, Opposition will come in droves from the biggest Yakuza clans in Japan. No possible way we could hold them back. But hey, if the legendary dragon were with us, maybe things could be different.
Unfortunately, Kazuma Kiryu is dead. Isn't that right, Joryu? Or perhaps you intend to shut me up and go along with Surano-san. If that's your decision, there's little I can do to stop you.
I promise you, Kiryu-san. This is the last thing the Omi Alliance will ever ask of you. We'll outwit the Daidoji and fake your death again. Then you'll have your old life back. Pretty good deal, ain't it? You could see those kids in Okinawa again, too.
Enough! Shut the hell up!
Kiryu-san.
Killing Hana was out of the question. There is no chance in hell I'd agree to that. And don't you ever mention those children again. They have nothing to do with any of this. Hanawa, use this to tell Daidoji that you're okay. We're done here.
Really, Kiryu-san? You know you'll look back and regret this someday.
I told you to be quiet.
We'll keep Surano at our Sotenbori hideout to interrogate him for a while. How the Daidoji decides to deal with Watase depends on what we learn.
Right.
You should come by after you get some rest. You must be tired after all. I'll give you directions to the hideout later.
You're not usually this thoughtful.
Well, you did save my life. On that note, can I ask you a question? Earlier, it would have been so easy to join forces with Surano and shut me up for good. If a man on the fringes of society like me went missing, no one would ever know. And the Watase family's proposal seems like a good deal. To see those children again, all you had to do was let me die. So, why did you save me?
I approached the Daidoji and declared I would die. I'm in no position to want anything from life. Not anymore. How could I let someone else die for the sake of a dead man?
Well, that's a legendary Yakuza for you. Sticking to your guns till the bitter end, no matter what.
It's not like that. I've just known plenty of people who lost their lives pursuing what they believed in. And someday, when I see them again, I don't want to be ashamed of myself. That's the only thing I still have power over.
I see.
Did that answer your question?
Yes. Huh. I suppose it did. I'm sorry for keeping you. Again, you really should go and rest.
Right.
At this point, it goes without saying, but please keep a low profile. This is Omi Alliance territory, so there are plenty of people here who might recognize you.
Welcome to Corstar! I really owe you.
Hmm?
Hey there!
Hmm?
Yeah. I really owe you.
Oh. Yeah.
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 Thank you so much. Yeah.
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 Oh, Joryu, I've been waiting on you. If you got a minute, I got a ton of work for you.
I just finished rescuing a kidnapped ally, but sure. Guess that means I'm available now.
That was some fine work. You really made an impression at the Castle Coliseum. I hear they're still chanting your name.
Oh? And does that mean something?
It means you got them hooked. Those hard-to-please elites are just itching to watch you fight again. Some are saying you could make champion. Think of it. No more playing second banana to these puffed-up, big-name fighters. That spotlight could be all yours. You'll be facing off against some of the world's roughest and toughest fighters. How's that for a notch in your belt? Come on, Joryu. We both know deep down you're a bruiser at heart. Always will be. You can't resist the call of the brawl forever. Am I right or am I right?
Could be something to do, I guess. But I'm done with most of my business in Sotenbori. I don't want you having to call in a helicopter on my behalf every time I'd need to get into the ring.
Ah, come on. You're no stranger. Getting you to and from's no problem at this point. Everyone at the castle's chomping at the bit, waiting for you to get into the ring. Not every day a competitor's in demand like you. Heck, if I got a chance to watch you fight, I'd be over the damn moon. So, how about it? We could leave right now.
You seem pretty eager. What's the rush?
Oh, see, I might've signed a contract listing you as part of the main event.
You what?
It was baked into your registration forms! Ain't like I did it on purpose. They're pulling some real sneaky shit in the fine print these days. All you gotta do is give them one more solid fight. If you don't, they're gonna slap me with a hefty breach of contract fee, so... think of it as helping us both save face. I'm counting on you, Joryu.
You're not leaving me with much of a choice, but all right. I'll find time to make my way over there.
Great! But, you see, the crowd's already chanting your name. Those higher-ups are promising a special bonus if you come tonight. Financially speaking, it'd make more sense to go now. And you wouldn't want to let down those devoted fans of yours, right?
Guess you're really set on this.
Hey! Sure thing.
No.
Over here! Nope.
こと睨んだな。あんなとこにおるとは。ビビっとるんか。こんなとこにおったんか。ビビってもうたんか。
Ah.
Hmm?
I see. I see.
Hmm?
I see.
No. I see. All right, it worked. I see. All right, it worked. What do we have here? I see. A key. What do we have here?
Welcome in. Thank you for visiting.
Doryu. Doryu. Good work today. Doryu. So, what? Doryu.
Hmm?
Over here.
Yeah.
Sure thing. Doryu.
Hmm?
Hey!
Yeah. Let's see here. Maybe this? How's it look? This my style? Maybe this? All right, let's go with this. Let's see here. How's it look? this my style? Maybe this? This what's hip now? All right, let's go with this.
Dear customer.
Jory-sama.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go. Full throttle. Step on. Full throttle. Coming through. Coming through. Step on. Don't be shy. Time for some air support. Don't be shy. Time for some air support. Step on. This ain't personal.
Jory-sama.
You're the best. Over here.
Hmm?
Hey! Sure thing. You're the best.
Yes. May I have a moment? Right. Yes.
Excuse me!
For real?
No. Aniki! Aniki!
No.
No.
That was my bad.
Pardon me.
Hmm?
Yes.
Sure thing.
Right. Yes.
Guess so.
Pardon me.
Good to meet you.
Yes.
Doryu!
Hmm?
Oh, thank you so much!
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hmm? Hey.
え あ
Hey.
Doryu.
Yeah.
Doryu-sama.
Yeah.
Right.
Sure thing.
Doryu-sama.
Yeah.
Let's do this!
Yeah, let's go.
Ready for this?
Hey! Sure thing. Over here! Guess so. Hey! Over here!
Yeah.
You're you. I see. I see.
What?
Ah.
Huh. I see. You really saved me.
Joyu, it's Hanawa. We've arrived at the hideout. There's a club called Lady Paradise down an alleyway in West Shofukucho. Look for the pink lantern on the ground. You'll find a door nearby surrounded by a chain-link fence. Can you meet me there?
How's it going with Cyrano?
No particular problems. He's behaving himself.
Good. I'll see you there. I see. All right, it worked. You need pain in the neck.
何こっち面識っとるんや。Waste of time.
Joyu, over here.
Got it. So the Daidoji have hideouts in Sotenbori too?
They're all over the country. But admittedly, they're not usually this crowded. We're in a state of emergency. There's no telling how far word of your survival has spread through Omi ranks. We're currently looking into how to solve this situation.
Tsuruno's here too?
Yes, he's in the interrogation room. We haven't been too rough with him. But of course, I can't promise that will continue to be the case.
Did you get anything out of him?
No. Nothing more than what you and I already know.
Glad to see you back safely, Hanawa.
My apologies for making you worry. But what brings you to Osaka? I don't remember calling you, Yoshimura-san.
The boss had me come and assist you. No need to glare at me like that.
You left a comrade to die just to save your own hide. Did you expect a warm welcome?
Your efforts to secure Hanawa's safety are appreciated, Joryu. However, the fact remains that you disobeyed direct orders. I won't forget that anytime soon.
So, do you need something?
The boss would like to have a word with you.
Over here, please, Hanawa-san. He's on the line now.
Very well.
That means you too, Joryu.
You heard her. Over here.
Who's this boss of yours?
He's within the upper echelons of the Daidoji faction. In truth, I don't know much about him.
So he's the one pulling the strings, huh?
I won't say you ought to be nervous, but do try to take this seriously. After all, I have a position to maintain.
There you are, Hanawa-kun. And this must be Joryu, correct?
That's right. It's thanks to him that I'm alive.
Or you could say it's thanks to him you were endangered in the first place. He allowed his identity to be discovered, did he not?
No. Watase, of the Omi Alliance, was one step ahead of us. The recent smuggling operation was a ruse to acquire proof of Kazuma Kiryu's survival. They outwitted every single one of us.
While that may be, our agreement with your agent has still been violated. Kazuma Kiryu agreed to die for us, so that we may maintain our organization's security. Our terms stated that he would ensure knowledge of his survival does not make its way to the general public. If he cannot maintain his end of the agreement, we would have no obligation to maintain ours. Don't you agree, Kiryu-san?
What would you have me do?
Get rid of any evidence that points to you being alive. You can start with the man in the cell over there, Tsuruno. Next is subordinate Shishido. Then you'll silence Tsuruno's lackeys, the ones who tortured Hanawa-kun. They're all members of the Watase family, correct? How many in total?
What?
There were 25.
You must be joking. You want me to kill all of them?
Yes, and one other. Masaru Watase. It's a pity there isn't some other way to silence them. But they are no more than Yakuza, after all. And cruelty is the way of the Daidoji. A word of caution, though. Fail me in this, and there will be no second video call. If you value your life, show us we can value it again, too.
Kiryu-san, I understand how you must be feeling, but please don't disobey him.
What?
In a large organization like Daidoji, rules must remain ironclad. It's the only way to maintain order. These are the sort of people you enter to deal with. Should you choose to make light of the boss's words, you won't be the only one who's punished. The very people you gave up your life to protect will be affected. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Kiryu-san? Guess it's your turn to interrogate me. heard all I know yet.
Can it, Cyrano? We have had enough of your Yakuza shit show. For a lifetime. You understand, Joryu. You get this one chance to prove your loyalty.
It's the only way forward. Unfortunately.
Damn.
It must be cinched on there real tight. That collar they got around your neck.
Joryu! Everyone back up. Tsuruno, you're getting out of here. You'll be safe once you make it outside of the building. Your Omi crew's out there, staking out the place.
You're really fucked now, Joryu.
What the hell, Tsuruno? Go!
Shit!
So how do you want this to play out now? It's not just your life that's at stake here. Now the kids in Okinawa are—
Shut your mouth! You will not lay a single finger on them.
Fine then. I'm afraid this is a decision you cannot come back from. I didn't want this. I'm sorry. You've made a grave mistake.
Yeah, let's go. Time's up.
That's all you have? How about this?
Think! This is personal.
So that's it then? You can't run from the—
Time's up.
Take this! You're a fool, you know. So that's it then? Please, you must hang up the phone. You're trying to reach Morning Glory Orphanage, aren't you? Did you plan to tell the children to run? It's too late for that. I never wanted things to turn out like this, but you forced my hand, Kiryu-san. Daidoji agents are already in position. In Okinawa, outside of Morning Glory. There are as many agents as there are children.
Hanawa.
Hello? May I ask who's calling? Hello? Okay, I'm hanging up then.
If I give them the signal, they will immediately get into position. The Daidoji were right to take precautions against you. This is live footage. Everyone, can you give us a wave?
Fine. Hanawa, call off your men from Morning Glory. Please.
I will. As soon as you demonstrate your willingness to obey. You understand, don't you? I don't want to do this either. Kazuma Kiryu is now Joryu once again. Pull out of Morning Glory. Leave the rest to me. It's truly a pity that it had to come to this. Why did you do something so foolish? All you had to do was shoot Surano.
How could I let this happen?
Kazuma Kiryu, time for your punishment. Must have felt like ages. What was it you said? Just get it over with already? Get him on his feet. We're taking him to Hanawa.
How many days?
Been 3. 3 days since you let Surano get away. Did you really think he'd come back to save you? Aw, too bad.
The kids. Are they all right?
And what's knowing that get you, huh? But I'm feeling merciful today, so I'll tell you. Nobody laid a finger on them. They still think you're dead, and they're still doing just fine. Can't imagine that'll change when you actually die today.
I'm grateful.
Huh.
Kiryu-san.
So you're the one who's gonna do me in. Well, I guess it could be worse.
Hanawa has always served the Daidoji well as a manager. But this was a disaster, a real goddamn mess. His inability to control one agent has now put the entire group at risk. And now we'll make him reap what he's sown. On your knees, Kiryu. Make your last moments dignified. You're up, Hanawa. It's time for you to prove your loyalty. Though you may owe Kiryu your life, he's defied us twice now. Any problems with that?
Oh. I still can't believe it. The Dragon of Dojima. The man who survived hell itself, time and time again. Kazuma Kiryu, with his life in my hands.
Yeah.
Snuffing out your own agent. It's pretty fucked, isn't it? Don't worry. Your colleagues are here to help. Less guilty now, right? It's not like you had a choice. Don't overthink it. All you need to do is pull the trigger. Try anything else, and you'll be next.
It's fine, Hanawa. I'm a dead man. Met my end 3 years ago. Don't worry, I won't hold a grudge.
Everyone else always comes first. And you're always ready to give it all up for them, aren't you? How on earth has that attitude not gotten you killed yet?
Hanawa.
The only reason that I'm still alive right now is because this man saved my life. And it wasn't just once. He saved me 2 times over now.
If that's how you want it.
No! What are you doing, Hanawa? Pick up the damn gun!
I was prepared to die today. However, this is something I cannot do. I just can't bring myself to kill you.
All right, then.
Don't!
Didn't think you had it in you. Look at that.
You've passed the test. Both of you.
Boss.
We appreciate you coming all this way.
Kiryu-san, Hanawa-kun, please excuse our methods. It is clear now. The 2 of you have forged a bond beyond rank or title. Those who achieve as much are the true pillars of the Daidoji.
What's this all about?
The duty of manager and agent is to know one another better than anyone else. Care and concern are unimportant. But Kiryu-san, it's quite plain to see that Hanawa-kun is more to you than a mere manager. Were that not the case, your story would have ended just a moment ago. Hanawa-kun's gun was loaded. I made sure of it.
How about we find out? Hanawa, pull the trigger on the old man.
This is no time for jokes. I'm still trying to settle my nerves.
This decision was unusually lenient for the Daidoji, but there's a reason for it. Right, Surano-san?
You again.
Properties belonging to the Omi Alliance. Front companies owned by the Watase family. That's at least 50 billion, you know? And the boss left it all to me. So happened to also be the price that Daidoji gave for your life, Kiryu-san. All this, just to get you to join us.
That's right. 50 billion's the type of sum that can bring a man back from the dead. It was certainly enough to convince the Daidoji to find some flexibility. But we needed something more. So all it bought you was a chance. A chance for Hanawa-kun to show us what we needed to see. Looks like our little gamble paid off. Now the terms. You lend your services to the Watase family for the extent of their job. Kazuma Kiryu's survival will be temporarily disclosed to them, and only them. It will be difficult, and it will be risky. I presume that won't pose a problem for you?
So the Daidoji gets 50 billion, and I'm the only one that gets my hands dirty.
You are free to refuse. It makes no difference to me. We'll simply return the 50 billion, and you'll simply have to die. You and Tsuruno-san.
I get it. This isn't really a choice. But I have one condition.
Kiryu-san.
Very well. Let's hear it.
Spying on the kids in Okinawa. That stops now. Right now, you can wipe them out with a single phone call. So if you don't accept these terms, then I choose death. With me gone, there'd be no need to keep watch at Morning Glory. Isn't that right?
Let's say I do agree to stop surveilling them. How will you be sure that I've followed through? You do realize you can't know for certain.
When it comes to keeping promises, I trust the faction. We wouldn't be here talking otherwise.
Indeed. We certainly would not. I accept your condition. You have my word on it.
Well, that's that then. The deal's done.
Yeah, seems that way. Was it not enough that I spared your life? You had to go and make demands too? And that's not even mentioning the 50 billion. Huh. Either you're just that good, or Watase's just that stupid.
Hey, dickhead! Time for you to shut your trap! Anyone ever tell you you talk too fucking much?
I don't see why they would.
Goddamn idiot. Nobody's saying it's your face is all.
Well, that's just absurd. Oh.
Kiryu-san, I'm not gonna rush you into anything. I want you focused on getting better, yeah? I'll call you in a few days. And I'll fill Akame in, too. Paying her a visit might calm your nerves, don't you think?
Yeah, you're right.
Ah, our exalted priest. Looking for me?
I am. I wanted to thank you for your assistance, boss.
After you begged me to spare their lives, it became clear that Kiryu-san and Hanawa-kun were too valuable to let go. Would have been tough without that 50 billion from the Watase family, though. Now we finally have some room to negotiate with the bigwigs.
Blessings do seem to follow Kiryu-san, don't they?
Well, listen to you. Almost sound like an actual priest. Don't tell me that disguise is rubbing off on you.
Oh, kind of you to say.
What do we have here? Walk away. This ain't personal. Waste of time.
Oh, Joryu, where you been? Not sure why, but Surino-san told me to make sure I took care of you. Hey, what are y'all beat up for?
I'm just a little tired.
Well, I got a shower. You don't want me to soap you up or anything, do you? That costs extra, you know.
No thanks. But I could use a cleanup.
Yeah, you got that right.
Also, wouldn't mind some food.
Well, which one is it? Food, a bath, my sparkling company.
Shower, dinner, and sleep. That's all I'm looking for.
Sheesh, you really know how to kill the mood, Joryu.
Until a little while ago, I wasn't sure I'd live to see another day.
You always this much of a drama queen?
Dramatic, yeah.
Joryu.
No.
Guess so.
Yeah.
Over here!
Yeah. Leaving me no choice.
Time's up.
Waste of time.
Ready for this?
This ain't personal. A key.